Hey everybody, it's Sonia from thesagesun.com. I hope you're all well today. So I wanted to speak to you all today about my own little theory on how we flow through life. This relates to and relates to the work I do with the crystals and also our chakras. So when I think of younger children, I think of them as residing in the root chakra, and this is where they are learning. They've got their family of origin steering them, but they're also developing themselves as well as people, as humans. So they are kind of growing their energetic roots, they're growing their life roots, they're growing their mental roots, and basically kind of stabilising themselves into the ground, into the earth. And this will then take them forward to where they need to be as adults. So then we get to teenagers, and anyone who has teenagers knows how tumultuous they can be. I hope that's a word. If it's not, obviously please do message and correct me. Anyway, so teenagers I think of as residing in their sacral chakra, which is just below the belly button. So they are very emotional. They are discovering themselves sexually. And with teenagers, the thing is, with the sacral chakra, we're looking at our emotions. We're looking at how we master emotional maturity, which, let's be honest, many of us as adults still have not mastered emotional maturity. And I'm not laughing at you lot who haven't. It's the truth. I don't even know if I have mastered emotional maturity yet. So, I'm more laughing at myself. But, so teenagers are there, living in this sacral chakra, and they haven't mastered emotional maturity yet. And this is why they are then, I suppose, so up and down, and I'm kind of going side to side, and teenagers can be really all over the place, mood-wise. I'm not saying all of them are, but, well, no, actually I am saying all of them are, because there cannot be a single parent out there with a teenager who hasn't had at least one kind of up and down and crazy mood swing. So, we reach 18, still teenagers, but we reach 18, and this is where we are officially adults in the UK. And we move up this life flow system, and we enter here, our solar plexus chakra. And this is where our personal power sits. So we've had, the majority of the time, someone guiding us, or we've been learning patterns of behaviour, patterns, emotional patterns, physical patterns of behaviour. We've been learning so much. And then we get to here where we need to start making decisions for ourselves. And this is where, a lot of the time, as adults, we become unstuck. So think about it. Who, as adults, like mature adults, say by the time you get into your 30s, definitely 40s, who is suffering from some quite bad, or not necessarily bad, but chronic kind of problems related to the stomach area? A lot of the time, this is our yes or no. This is, I will go ahead with what I want to do. I will go ahead with my dreams. I will go ahead with my desires. Or I will sit and think, oh no, I can't, because society says no, it's not the right thing, there's bills to pay, and all that worry and everything is there. Now the thing is, if we go ahead with our dreams and desires, we're then kind of moving up to the heart chakra, the heart centre. Now, from the heart centre, where we're saying no to fear, so this is the heart centre, I think, of where the fear resides. And we then are travelling up. If we're saying no to fear, we're kind of travelling up to our throat chakras, where we're saying, yes, I'm going to live my truth, I'm going to go for it, I'm going to live my dreams, and all those nice things. And then I suppose from the time we're living our truth and we're travelling further up the chakras to the brown chakra, our inspired ideas and thoughts come in. crown chakra, our connection with humanity, our connection with our greater purpose, our soul mission, and more. So tumbling back down now to the heart, if you think about it, I was thinking last night, when we don't, and I suppose over the past couple of years where I've become increasingly sensitive, I'm now starting to sometimes feel physically, if I'm not going ahead with my truth, I'm then feeling it literally travel down to the heart, and then getting, you know, that anxiety feeling where it's kind of crushing you and it's crushing your chest, where I'm letting the fear take over, and then it's travelling down, and then it's doing the whole cramping and bubbling up. And a lot of the time we don't realise and we don't recognise that by not following our dreams, by just kind of going along with the day-to-day, just because that's what we were told to do. If you think, especially our generation, we were told from very young, and generations older than me, and that you basically, you go to school, you go to work, you go to university. Well, a lot of us weren't even told to go to university from my generation. So you go to school, you get a job, and that's it, you work. And that's what we do. So if you think about it, is this the reason why we are having all of these different issues? If we followed our dreams, if we kind of listened to our bodies, listened to our inner self more, would we be feeling a lot better with ourselves? Who knows? This is just my theory. If you think, oh, actually that makes a bit of sense, and that, share it with other people. Share the video post. Subscribe to the website, because then you'll get kept up to date on different blogs and different products and different things we're up to, events, workshops. So actually, by the way, since I'm doing a little plug, I am totally, I'm surprised I haven't had a meltdown, I am totally adorned in crystals for the heart chakra. So I've got rose quartz necklace on, pink tourmaline earrings, clear quartz just to enhance everything, rhodonite bracelet, and a prehnite bracelet, all for the heart chakra, all handmade by me. So wishing you anyway a really fantastic week ahead. Weekend it is nearly, so have a great weekend. And I will be at 2 fairs, which you can find on my website, www.thesagesun.com. I'm at a fair in Balham, and at a fair on Sunday in Woolwich. So do come along and say hi if you're free, and we can talk crystals and chakras. Anyway, I'll see you all later. Bye!